Howdy all, how are we? So today I decided, oh finally they just finished, yay, great timing. Someone outside, even though I've got all the doors closed, has decided to mow their lawn at 5 o'clock on a Friday afternoon, and it's interfering with my videos. But anyway, so I finally killed my kit. Well, as much as I'm going to kill it anyway. So I thought I'd do my killer kit video and show you what I have left, and then show you what I did with it. So for the alphas, this is what I've got left. Not much at all, I'm really quite happy with that. And I know you're probably thinking, how on earth can you not use a mustache? But you know, oh hang on, I can use it. I just remembered there's a lovely photo. My husband turned 30 this year, and he sort of grew a goatee happening. I had like midlife crisis, I'm calling it, so I could use it for that photo. I took a really funny photo, so I can use that. So there you go. So all I'm left with is my alphas. And this is all I'm left with for the bling. Paper, well, that's it really. So that was a pretty good effort on my part. And then a few bits and pieces here. Most of the wood veneer, I'm sad to say, yes. Dominoes, couldn't make them work. Not yet, so there's still hope. Brad's not really my thing. And then where are the printables? So these are from the printables. So I've got a couple of those left. Only because, you know, there were so many. It was such an awesome addition to the kit. So I just haven't used these ones yet. And then for the collectibles, all I'm really left with is what? No, that was from the printables too. So really that. And, you know, I think that's a pretty good effort. So not too bad. And then I do still have 2 flare. I think that was from the collectibles too. Oh, that's just a random snuck in. So is that. And the Brad. So all in all, okay, and a lot of the sequins. But brown's just not my colour, and I don't use a lot of big sequins anyway. Normally only the little ones. I just don't know how to make them work, so I will keep trying and working on that. But mostly, that's pretty much it. Look, and 2 tiny stars. We know how much I love these stars, so it's not that I couldn't use these, it's just that I forgot they were there, so I'll definitely use those. But yeah, so all in all, that's what I have left. I'm very happy with that. Very happy indeed. I think that counts as definitely me killing the kit. What do you reckon? Yeah? I think so. So, now I'm going to show you what I did with it. Stay tuned. So first off, we've got my design team pieces. So there was my Ultra chalkboard, my 12 by 12 shadow frame, which is probably my favourite. Then we've got my layout. So I did the travel one, the jet plane. Handsome little dude, and thankful for him. And then there was a Project Life spread as well. Whoops, sorry. So there's the fire trucks. My boys had fun at a fire truck open day. So those were my design team spreads, and this is what I did extra to kill my kit. So I did a few more layouts. So there was this one, just like that. I love this one. This was my sketch. I worked on the September sketch. And then there was this one, which I did just the other night to try and kill up my kit. So next we have a few journal pages I did a few art journal pages. Let's go track them down. I did this one. Not my favourite, but hey, it's in there. This one. And one of my favourites is in here. There was a few pieces that made me think of Alice in Wonderland. So when I find it. I don't work back to front in my book. I find a page I like and start there, so sometimes it can be a little difficult to find what I'm looking for. There it is. I did this one. This is one of my favorites. This is the Alice in Wonderland inspired one. And then I did another Project Life spread, which was this one. So this page and this one. And then to finish off my kit, I got a little desperate. If you don't know, Steph set us a challenge to kill our kit, and I was struggling towards the end. But then I had an idea. I've been getting right into traveler's notebooks lately, especially this month. So I thought I'd make one for my boys. Now, my boys do... Our schedule's always the same. They do the same things. They're into the same things all year long. It's an autism thing, so our schedule stays the same. So on Wednesdays, after school, my oldest son goes and spends his pocket money, and he gets pancakes from McDonald's for afternoon tea. So that receipt is going to go in here. So I did do a few things already. I've done a couple of pages, so I'll give you a quick look at that. But yeah, did I finish telling you? Steph set us a challenge to kill our kits. And yeah, coming up towards the end of it, I was starting to struggle. But then I had a brainwave. Let's make a traveler's notebook. So I actually made this book, the actual book itself. This was the craft cardstock that came in the kit. I struggled to use it, and I thought it would be perfect to make this out of. And obviously the paper, everything in this book is from the kit. So I made a little doohickey out of the tag. My first page, boys will be boys. So a few pages I've just used some borders and tape and things on that I haven't actually used yet, but a lot of them I have, like these ones. No matter how tall I get, I'll always look up to you. My boys, okay, our baby nurse doubled my boys' height when they were 2, and my youngest is supposed to come out at 6'8", which is 2 meters 10. And me being me, I asked her, come on, how accurate is this, seriously? And she goes, oh, as far as I know, it's pretty accurate. So I'm 5'7", my husband's 6'4", so the only thing that makes me feel better about being the shortest one is knowing that my boys will more than likely be taller than their dad as well. So that's why I do like this quote, especially when it comes to the boys. Poker night. This the collectibles and the sticker sheet was really good for poker and things like that. My husband loves poker, and this one was, we were playing. He plays poker on Wednesday nights, but he taught me to play poker as well. And this night I was whooping him, but he actually hustled me. I kicked him for the first half of our game, and then he cleaned the floor with me. So I reckon he hustled me. Lego. Oh, I hate Lego, I really do, but Will loves it. My youngest is in love with Lego, and he always makes me build it, and it gives me such a migraine. But, you know, they love what they love. This is my husband's car. The brake line went just before he was leaving work. Thankfully, he wasn't going too fast, about 10 k's coming out the driveway, and his brake line let go. So Popper had to bring it home on the tow truck. And because it's bright yellow, I call it Pac-Man, so hence the poor Pac-Man. My lovely husband. A lot of this, the embellishments in the kit were very obviously masculine, but they were also very lovey-dovey type as well. So, yeah, just suited that one. And you know what I think? Oh, yep, there we go. Just a few. But apart from that, that's it. So, yeah, so that's what I did to finish using up my kit. I made a traveler's notebook for my boys, the 3 of them, because I have one for photo a day for September. And I thought it would be good to document, well, I keep movie tickets and receipts and all sorts of things like that. And I thought it would be good to document that in a book of their own. So, yeah, that's what I did with my kit. So let me know what you think, if you think it was a good effort, and if you like my brainwaves of how I use it up. And, yeah, so thanks for watching. And I'll be back with more videos soon, maybe even another killer kit next month. We'll see how we go. Bye.